Well, unlike some of the speakers, I loved the theme Inspire. Because when I showed up today, I got the time and the chance to hang out with all of these speakers. And it was the most inspirational day to have the diversity within diversity of everything that we've done within the industry. And then to listen to everyone's speeches reminds me of why I am in gaming, and that it does matter and diversity does matter. So I'm going to, let's talk a little bit how I got into gaming as well. So my dad was inspired for me to be an engineer or a computer science major. I'm not sure I was inspired by it, but I was obedient, and as firstborn. So with my degree, I was a college hire with Microsoft. And for the first couple of years, I worked on operating systems and databases, and it was challenging, and I liked it. But I realized that I didn't really understand the purpose of what I was doing with technology. It wasn't that I wasn't doing interesting things, but I wasn't really passionate about what I was doing. I wasn't really inspired with what I was doing. And I would say if I didn't find games, I don't think I would still be in technology. And in, I think, 93 or 94, Microsoft decided to get into PC sports games. And I don't think that we knew that there were actually qualified people out there in the industry that could build games. And so my background was I played high school girls basketball, and I coached assistant coached middle school basketball. And apparently I was the most qualified person who tried to get the job, and I got the job as a lead producer for a PC basketball game with Microsoft. For this, my dad was not inspired, and really didn't think this was a career, nor did I. I actually thought it was just going to be a little bit of a break of something that was interesting and more tangible. But midway through creating that basketball game, a light went on. And that was passion, and that was inspiration. And a connection happened to me that I think is critical for how we think about diversity in the industry. What I found is that games is this amazing merging of art and technology. And the thing that was missing for me with technology is it wasn't creative. And with games, I found that creativity. And with games, I look at games as technology empowering creativity, technology empowering art, technology empowering storytelling. And like many people here mentioned today, some of the speakers today, it's about creating worlds that people escape into. It's about telling stories that exist nowhere else. It's about giving users the agency to have their own stories within our universes. Different than passive entertainment, interactive entertainment, the creators are both the creator and the user playing the game. And together we're escaping into amazing worlds. So Microsoft does a lot of research on why women are not going into computer science and engineering. When I graduated, there were about 35% women graduating with engineering or CS degrees. And today we're down to about 15%. And we've done a lot of research to understand where the drop-off happens. And a lot of it happens as early as middle school. We did some research and interviewing that 91% of young girls see themselves as creative, but they don't see technology as creative. And so one of the things that I'm not only just passionate about Halo and telling stories and technology empowering art, I'm also inspired and passionate about getting more women and diversity in. A lot of the speakers also talked about diversity of choice. That happens when there's more of diversity on this side, when there's more women on this side, when there's more diversity on the creator's side. And so some of the things that inspire me and that I push for passion is how do I connect the dots? How can what we do in the gaming industry connect the dots? Because it connected the dots for me, technology empowering art, technology empowering storytelling. And so a couple years ago, my team put together this video, that kind of helps connect the dots in that creating games is storytelling. It is like filmmaking, but it's better because it has technology. It's interactive. And we put this piece together to try and inspire more of you guys to be on this side. So in gaming, as you heard, I think all of us talk about this, we are world builders. What world are you going to build? Thank you.